Hi guys, what y'all got going on? Listen, welcome back to my channel, or welcome, whichever little category you happen to be falling under. Whether you're brand spanking new here, you know what I'm saying, you never seen me, I've never seen you, all right? Or maybe you know what I'm saying, you visit me every once and again, every day. I don't know. Whatever you got going on. But we're here, okay? Make sure that y'all are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit the notification bell as well when you do subscribe, so you know when I'm doing my live streams. I mean, really, most importantly, make sure that you're following me on Instagram. I'm Olivia Love 444, and on Twitter I'm Olivia Love underscore 5 times Olivia Love underscore. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, so we're about to get into some vibes or whatever. This is going to be a message for whoever may need it, okay? This message will be for anyone, but it may not resonate with everyone. Okay, so that's how the vibes are. Listen, there may be a lot around like new electronics, okay? Some of you guys may have new electronics, or it's time to get some new electronics, whether this be a cell phone, even equipment, okay? Some of you guys may go into jobs or fields that involve certain equipment, all right? And it's best for you to kind of like brush up your skills or knowledge on that equipment. But a lot around new electronics. And I also get the vibe too that some of you guys, it's like you're stepping back up. I mean, maybe you never step down. I don't know, whatever you got going on. But it's like you're stepping up to, because I wrote down $2 and you know, when you look up, some of you guys could be going on dates or maybe to restaurants or just going out to eat. Maybe you going by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're taking yourself on a date. But you know, when you go to like look up a restaurant or Google it, like it has the different $signs or whatever. So I wrote down $2 So some of you guys could be going to places that are, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little penny to go there or whatever. And now, you know, I've never been anywhere with the four. I think they do. Can I talk? Do they do up to $4 signs? Do they do up to 4? I don't know. But anyways, I've been to some with 3. You know what I'm saying? I've been to some with $3 signs, whatever. But I ain't never been in them with 4. Do they do the 4? They might, okay? But anyways, but it's like and I spoke about this in a previous like career message that I had did around like living a middle class life. Now let me tell you something. Middle class, okay? Middle class ain't nothing to be played with, okay? Like I said, being able to do like auto pay, all right, and not bat an eye at that. Being able to, you know, just afford certain luxuries in life, as well. Some of you guys could be buying a home, or that may be, I'm about to say, on your register, okay? Some of you guys could be a cashier, or there's something about like money transactions that may end up being very significant. I feel like over the next like 2 to 3 years, there's going to be a big vibe around like money transactions for a lot of you guys, okay? As well as the letter J, okay? But yeah, just like I said, the next thing I wrote down was levels. It's like there's different levels to something, different levels to understanding something, different levels to like obtaining something, trying to get towards something. And for some of you guys, it's like the next level or the next step that you're going to be taking. It may not be your final destination. And I had this message too. I said this message in another video, and I feel like it's so important for people to understand, because I feel like that a lot of people, it's like you get to one step where, you know, maybe you've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you've just been through a lot. Maybe you have struggled for a while in a particular area, or with a situation. And it's like you want to get to like that final step, or that final, it's like you trying to get to graduation, okay, without going through sophomore, junior year. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to go from a freshman to a senior, okay? Some of you guys too, like I said, when it comes to, you know, I feel like your intelligence within, maybe you're joining, for some of you guys, it's like joining a club, joining a group, okay? Like that may end up being significant. Some of you guys, it is you're going into school, going back to school. Maybe you're having a new career And I do get the vibe though that some of you guys will be able to skip or jump. And I've actually had that message too. Like a lot of things coming full circle. I had a message around like skipping levels or jumping levels or something, like last year, like late last year. So that message is coming back again, where some of you guys, like, you will be able to skip a level or to jump up, or you are brand spanking new in a job, and it's like you pick on the skills. You know what I'm saying? Like you pick up the skills in like 2.5 seconds. So it's like you may be able to elevate, you may be able to advance within your career fairly quickly for a lot of you guys. There's a big vibe around 2 as well, possibly something going on within 2 weeks, 2 months, okay? Don't really get a vibe of 2 years. For some of you guys, there could be something significant around 2 years, but I get more so the vibe of like 2 months. So you could end up making a really big impact either at your job or maybe even reaching goals within 2 months for some of y'all, okay? Anyhow, but it's like the next level that you get to, it may not be your final destination, but you don't need that to discourage you, okay? Like some of y'all might be really way too stuck on like, I need to be here, I need to be here. It's like paying way too much attention to the final finish line, and it's just like, with, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to the finish line without running the course. So some of you guys, it's like you may be in that final stretch. Like I'm even thinking of a racing track right now. Some of you guys could be into track and field, or that may be significant to you, or like school sports. I know that those can be professional sports and Olympic and everything, but specifically like school sports may be significant. But it's like some of you guys, is like y'all are you're a little bit too laser focused on the finish line to where it's like you're not even watching where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not watching if it's a pebble in front of you, or, you know, if it's a hurdle you got to jump over. So it's like, make sure that you are definitely still in the now. Make sure that you're still focused on right now, and patting, I get the vibe, like patting yourself on the back. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody named Pat, P-A-T, or the letters P, A, and T may be significant to you. But it's like pat yourself on the back and celebrate even the small victories, okay? So definitely a vibe around like there may be hurdles or other things to jump through, but it's like you're gonna make it to the finish line though. It's like don't, at the same time, having balance, okay? Make sure that you have balance in life right now, because it's like at the same time, even though it's like don't be too focused on the finish line to where you can't see what's right in front of you right here, but at the same time, it's like keep your eye on the finish line, but in a balanced sense. Not even necessarily keep it on the finish line, but I feel like because that was like your first initial vibe, that was your first initial thing, was to only look at the finish line. It's like because you had a focus on that, it's like everything that you go through, or every hurdle that you may face, is gonna end up adding to you getting to the finish line quicker. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, child, for some of you, like I said, with levels, this could be different. I'm about to say entrepreneurships. So some of you guys, is like maybe you are, you know, what do you call it? A serial entrepreneur, where you're meant to dabble in different things. You have skills in different areas of your life. Like you're meant to explore different avenues, and it's like, do not limit yourself. Okay. And like I said, just, yeah, like, what was I about to say? Anyways, but like I said, different levels to things. And again, it's a big vibe of like, you will be able to. Now, the message that I had before, like last year, was, you know, there's different levels and you're passing every one. Now, I ain't finna say that all y'all gonna be passing every one of them. You know what I'm saying? However, okay, you have the potential to pass every one. Again, as long as you have a good balance of staying in the now and moving towards and allowing everything that you go through right now to only push you further towards that finish line, okay? But yeah, again, don't get discouraged, because just because your next level or the next thing that you're going towards may not be your final destination, is still putting you in alignment. It's still in alignment for what you need to go towards, okay? The sign of Scorpio may be significant for some of you guys as well as the Phoenix, okay? Now, I know I said 2, okay, like 2 days, 2 months. No, I said 2 weeks, 2 months. Child, why I'm lying? 2 weeks, 2 months, something may be significant to some of you guys, as well as 4s, because 4 days and 4 weeks. So 2 weeks, 2 months, something could happen. Okay, well, let's back up. 4 days, 4 weeks, something could be significant. 2 weeks, 2 months, something could be significant. Okay. And as well, some of you guys may need to, I'm about to say acknowledge. Somebody may want you to acknowledge them. Somebody may want your attention. Okay. You ain't got to acknowledge them if you don't want to. That's on you. But somebody definitely wants your attention, or they want you to acknowledge them. Okay. Over the next few weeks. All right. But you definitely need to pay attention, though. You need to pay attention to someone's actions. You need to pay attention to, you know, whatever is going on around you, what you got going on. Whatever is going on around you, you definitely need to be in the mode of really paying attention to that right now. Spirit animal, like I said, of the fox and the spirit animal of the phoenix, all right? Now with the phoenix, it's a bird or whatever, and a big vibe around the fact that they have a long tail. Something may have taken a long time. Okay, long tail as well. Someone may feel as if you crazy, because I think when people say crazy tail self, like somebody may feel like you you a crazy tail self. Okay, like something wrong with your crazy tail self for like waiting out on something or waiting for a long time for something. But I feel like your ambition towards something, wait a minute, y'all. Your ambition towards something, the fact that you didn't give up on something, I feel like you were actually ahead of the game. Okay. So while everybody else telling you that you need to let something go, wait a minute, that you need to let something go, or that, you know, you're crazy for holding on to something or whatever, you are actually ahead of the game. Okay. And there could be a vibe too where, again, like I said, be mindful of the people that are around you, but somebody may not have wanted you to like get ahead of them. And a big energy too around illusions. Okay. I always want to say illusions, and I don't know why. Anyways, but a big vibe around illusions around you, where somebody's sitting here trying to tell you one thing, but it's really the other. Okay. Anyways, child. Some of y'all could be getting off of your cycle, your menstrual cycle, or coming on your menstrual cycle. Or again, of course, we've been having this big vibe around like pregnancy. So be mindful of pregnancy for some of you guys. And any and everything that I mentioned, this may be happening to you or may be happening around you, okay? But there's just a big vibe. Some of you guys, like whatever it is that you don't have now, you bout to. Like whatever it is that you do not have right now, you will have it possibly in 4 days or 4 weeks. Okay, 4 days to 4 weeks, you will have it. There's a big vibe around replenishing something. A lot of you definitely need to drink a lot more water. Okay, drink your water right now. As well, fire signs may be significant. Fire signs may be significant. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Again, the vibe with Scorpio keeps coming up big for me. I have said though before that Scorpios need to be fire signs. That's just my opinion, okay? But anyways, but yeah, there's something around, like I feel like for you right now, birds. Now, you know, when you hear birds when they're chirping, it's usually a good omen for some type of communication, very effective communication, very important communication. But more or less than that, I get that you may be communicating, especially this could be a romantic energy around like y'all don't even gotta say nothing. Like, wait a minute. Like y'all ain't even gotta say nothing. Y'all could just look at each other and like there's like a vibe there, or it's like you don't, it's like you have a whole conversation with no words. Okay, like you can have an entire conversation with 0 words said. Okay, because it's less about the birds chirping, but more so just about the omen of seeing birds. And it's like a good virtue, like it's bringing you good luck. But no, we're not lucky, we're blessed. Okay. The three main energies that may be coming to you that represent the Phoenix are kindness, prosperity, and reliability. So this may be you needing to make sure over the next few weeks that you are reliable, either that you can show up on time somewhere, always be early, okay? Because early means on time, child, and on time means you're late, okay? And being late is unacceptable, all right? So again, being very reliable, and I feel like that this is going to bring you prosperity. I feel like being reliable and kind is going to yield yield you prosperity. All right. And even if this is like a job or whatever you got going on as far as your finances, however you get money, like it's like even if you've been dealing with something for a while, it's like I'm telling you, be more kind, be more reliable, and you gonna make more money. Okay. Okay. But somebody may definitely feel like you were foolish. Like specifically they were foolish, like you were foolish for something, but now they about to be the fool. Okay, they're finna be the fool because so there's just a big vibe around, like, again, replenish. Like, whatever you don't have, child, whatever the daggone devil try to take away from you, come on, okay? Whatever the daggone enemy and the devil try to take away from you, it's like all of that is being replenished. Like, everything is coming back to you and even more, like way more than what you could have even imagined. I get a big vibe as well around eggs, okay? So, again, like, be careful with like, fertilization, okay? With pregnancy or whatever, but as well, like, fertilizing something like the seeds that you have planted. And that's the thing, of course, when you plant seeds, when you plant something, you know, you do have to wait. There is a waiting period of like, yeah, I gotta wait for it to grow. And to someone, and that's the thing, I feel like the people that may have criticized you or had something to say, it's like they didn't have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They weren't talking to God the way that you were talking to God. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get the messages that you got. They didn't have the faith that you had. So to somebody, it's not even necessarily like to the naked eye, but yeah, to the naked eye, to the untrained eye, to the person who don't got the gift, the girls who get it, and the ones who don't. It's like they were sitting there trying to criticize you and telling you like, oh, you're foolish for sitting here. You're foolish for, you know, waiting on this to grow. And it's just like, bro, do you not know like how this thing works? Like, do you not know how this works? Okay. Do you not understand how this works? All right. And they did it because the ones that get it, and the ones that don't. All right. So anyways, again, I feel like that there is something very special and yeah, something very special for you that may be coming towards you. Again, 2 weeks, 2 months, 4 days, 4 weeks. Okay. Something around there is very significant for you. Even with this Fox energy as well, I get the vibe of like the channel, like Fox, like the news station. So that may end up being significant for some of you guys as well. But anyways, child, listen, I love y'all so much. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that y'all, I'm about to say sign up. Sign up for what, child? Make sure that y'all are subscribed. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. Make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram. I'm Olivia Love 444. On Twitter, I'm Olivia Love _ 5 These were just intuitive talks. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling the vibes or whatever. If you are still watching this live, like you here with me live. Now, if you're not watching this live, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But if you are watching this live, just catch me back at my next live stream that I'm going to be doing. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all hit me up for a personal phone call or a one-on-one video chat with me. All the information on how to contact me is going to be in the description box below. That's it. Okay, bye.